I've been getting tons of emails from you guys requesting that I should make video on those that do not have university degree certificate, or those that want to come to Austria and they want to know the type of handwork, skilled work that they can learn. On today's video, I want to talk about skilled workers in Austria shortage occupation list. That is, the employers are looking for people to employ in this set of category that I've mentioned. On today's video, I'll be discussing fully about that. But before I go on, I want to say a very big thank you for the love you showed to me on my last video. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you, new subscribers, old one. Thank you for those of you that have been sharing my videos. I appreciate you guys all. My name is Oge. I create content based on immigration, but I want to put a disclaimer. I am not an immigration agent. I do not look for work or accommodation for people. I create my content based on my knowledge and research, having lived here for over years. Okay? And after this video, I'm going to put a link to my comment section. If you have gone through this video and maybe you did not get some of the information, please click that link and check the instructions. Take time and read it and understand it and follow the process. For the fact that people are already moving here with them same course of skilled workers means that it's authentic, means that it's genuine. Do not go out there to give an agent your money to rip it off. Follow this instruction step by step. So let's talking about the example of skilled workers in Austria shortage occupation list. We have an example here, a Serbian roofer. Okay, he has over 10 years of experience as a roofer. He is 29 years old. He has basic knowledge of German. The roofer received 70 points, 30 points for qualification, a further 20 points for work experience, 5 points for German language skills, and finally 15 points for his age, and can apply for the red, white, red card. So who are those that are skilled workers in Austria shortage occupation list? They are chefs, they are waiters, they are carpenters, they are construction workers, and many more. As long as you have worked in this area that I've mentioned for over 6 months and you have the experience and certificate to prove it, go ahead, gather all your documents. So that is that. Then the next one is the qualification. Like you guys heard me mention earlier, if we are looking for 55 points, maximum of 90 points. So the next one is the qualification. If you have a certificate to prove that you've completed your vocational training in any of these courses in Austria shortage occupation list, you have gathered 30 points. We are looking for 55 points, maximum of 90 points, only 55 points. So if you have a certificate to prove that, you've gathered 30 points. Then the next one is work experience. If you have worked for the past 6 months and there's a certificate to prove that, you've scored 10 points, okay? And you have worked in the same area for the past 1 year and there's an evidence to prove that, you've scored 20 points. Remember, we are looking for 55, minimum of 55 points out of maximum of 90 points. Okay, then we go to language skills. Basic knowledge of German A1 is scored 5 points. Basic knowledge of German A2 is scored 10 points. Basic knowledge of German B1 is scored 50 points. Okay. English language A2 level is scored 5 points. English language, B1 level, you score 10 points. French, B1, you score 5 points. Spanish, B1 level, you score 5 points. Bosnia, Croatia, Serbia, B1 language, you score 5 points. Remember, we are looking at minimum of 55 points, maximum of 90 points. You are required to meet only 55. You can do more, but 55, if you meet it, you can apply. Okay, we go to age. Up to 30 years of age, you score 15 points. Up to 40 years of age, you score 10 points. Up to 50 years of age, you score 5 points. Remember, we are looking for only 55 points. Okay. Then there's this additional 5 points when English language is the predominant language of the said company that wants to hire you. They will give you additional 5 points. Okay. Like I said, on the comment section, I'm going to drop a link that will show you an overview of what skilled workers in shortage occupation list, what those that belongs to that area, okay? Then we move to where to file your application. Guys, like I said, you can file your application in the country of your residency. That is where you came from. For example, if I come from Nigeria now, and I live in Nigeria, I'm going to file my application in Austria Embassy in Nigeria. Anywhere you're watching all over the world, if you want to apply for this, you file your application from that place. Okay? Then the form is online. You can download it, but even if you get to the embassy, they will still give you the form to fill. But where you file your application is the country of your residence, or your employer who wants to employ you here in Austria can file it for you over here in Austria. That means you're going to pass all the documents that are needed, so that pass it to him or her so that he can be able to do that for you. Okay? So then the next ones are, what are the documents to be submitted? The first one is your international passport. Valid international passport. Then the second one is passport photo in dimension 45 by 35 mm. Listen to me, oh. In dimension 45 by 35 mm. If you miss any of this specification, they will still send you back. So follow the instruction. Then the next one is health insurance covering all risk. Evidence of your health insurance. It is needed. The next one is proof of the employment. If you are applying from your country of residence, that is by yourself, you need to prove evidence of employment. Your worker have to send it to you. That person that have employed you from Austria have to send you the evidence of work employment. Or if he or she is applying for you, then he's going to use it over here in Austria. Okay? Then the next one is the vocational documents that I mentioned earlier. For example, if you're a roofer, that vocational certificate they gave you, it is needed. Any of the documents that you have to prove that you are a professional in that area, you have to submit it. All the documents that I mentioned earlier, as I'm analyzing and explaining on this video, you need them, you gather them together, and when everything is complete, make appointment at the country of your residence, go and file your application. Okay? Then the next one is we talk about the fee. The fee. And like I said earlier, the total of everything is 160 euro. You can see it's very, very affordable to compare millions that you guys are paying agents. If you follow this video step by step, there's no way you cannot apply this by yourself if you have all the certificates. So the application cost is 120 euro. That is all. Then the granting is 20 euro. Then the cost of personalization, they call it fingerprints, scan of photography and signature, 20 euro. All these things, if you add it, is only 160 euro. You compare it to the millions you want to go and give to an agent. So guys, gather all these documents. If you want, you can download the form. If you want, when you get to the embassy, when you gather every of your documents, you can give it to them. Then the next one is legalization. Any document that you did not obtain from Austria, you have to legalize it for it to be authentic, to be used in another country. All of them must be legalized. So this is what I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share them with family and friends, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.